Hello everyone, how are you? Hope you are fine and enjoying. Let us start your chapter number 4, quadratic equation. This is the most important chapter for exam point of view because it carries 8 marks. 4 marks of problem sum will ask and remaining 2 marks of one sum and 2 marks of objectives. Okay, so this is important for you. See, you have learned chapter number 2, that is polynomial. In polynomial you have learned about quadratic equation, means quadratic polynomial. We said that quadratic polynomial means what? Once you write p of x equals to ax square plus bx plus c, this is called quadratic polynomial. Here the condition is a is not equals to 0. If a is 0, a is what? Coefficient of x square. If coefficient of x square is 0, then this term will be 0, then it is called linear equation. Then it is not called quadratic equation. Okay? So now if you equate that this polynomial equals to 0, remember, this is called polynomial, ax square plus bx plus c. But if you equate this equation equals to 0, then it is called an equation. This is the difference between polynomial and equation. Ax square plus bx plus c, and if you write equals to 0, once again the condition remains as it is, not equal to 0, then it is called quadratic equation. Remember one thing, that quadratic equation means what? The equation having degree 2 or highest power 2. You can write an equation having degree 2. Degree 2 means highest power 2. That is called quadratic equation. So in this way you can find quadratic equation. You have also learnt linear equation in 2 variables. In linear equation, a pair of linear equation in 2 variables, we select 2 variables, that is x and y, or a and b, p and q, etc. Here it is quadratic equation. Quadratic highest power 2, but it is an equation, so there is only one variable, that is x. So you have not to choose y. You have to choose only x or only a in this way. Okay, so in problem sum, maybe problem sum of linear equation and problem sum of quadratic equation seems to be same, but you have to solve in different way. Your question may be that how can we distinguish between this linear equation in 2 variable and quadratic equation in 1 variable? The simple method is what? Weightage of mark in quadratic equation is 8, whereas weightage of linear equation is only 6. It means that linear equation will ask in section A, in section B, whereas in quadratic equation will ask in section C and section D. So you have to focus on it. If there is a 2 mark problem sum, then it must be linear equation. You have to solve by linear equation in 2 variable, means you have to choose x and y as your supposition. If there is a 3 or 4 mark problem sum, then you can select x only, don't select y. Okay, and suppose above all these things, suppose you choose only x, and if you perform this solution, and if your answer is right, then you will get your mark. So don't worry about it. Okay, but I give you one trick, that 3 mark or 4 mark question, that is of always quadratic equation, 2 marks question is of always linear equation. Is it okay? Now see, once you move towards the history in the past, then it is said that Babylonian have derived this equation, means they knew about quadratic equation. Afterwards, when time passes, then for the first time, Sridhar Acharya, remember the name, all these things are your objective. Sridhar Acharya have found the solution of the quadratic equation. Okay, he has also found the solution of quadratic equation by completing square method. We will do in this chapter. Completing square or perfect square method is derived by Sridhar Acharya. Sridhar Acharya also derived the solution of quadratic equation. Arab mathematician Al-Khwarizmi also write down one book about quadratic equation, and he also derived some simple method of quadratic equation. Okay, now let us start. What do you mean by quadratic equation? I mean, how can you find this quadratic equation? So take out your textbook, page number 70. There is a chapter quadratic equations. Here it is written standard form of quadratic equation: ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, where a is called coefficient of x square, b is called coefficient of x, and c is the constant term. Okay, and the condition for quadratic equation is a should not be equals to 0. You know that if a is 0, then it will turn into linear equation. Now let us start your exercise 4.1, page number 73. The first question is what? Check whether the following are quadratic equation or not. Means if after simplifying, if the highest power is 2, then we said that it is quadratic equation. Remember, after simplifying the equation, if you found that highest power or degree is 2, then it is called quadratic. Let us see. Let us check. Exercise 4.1. Question number 1. X plus 1 the whole square 2 into x minus 3. Naturally, on saying this, at a glance we can say that yes, it is quadratic equation because highest power 2. But simplify it, open it, we verify it. A plus b the whole square. Formula a square plus 2ab plus b square. Like this, x square plus 2 ones are 2x plus 1 square 1. That is equals to 2x minus 2 3s are 6. Both the sides same term plus 2x will be cancelled. X square plus 1 minus 6 more other side plus 6. So this is x square plus 5 equals to 0. Highest power is 2. It can be written in the standard form also. That is ax square standard form x square plus 0x plus 5 equals to 0. Therefore, it is a quadratic equation. Second question, x square minus 2x, that is equals to minus 2 into 3 minus x. Okay, once again open, try to simplify, and at a glance also you can say that yes, it is quadratic because highest power is 2. X square minus 2x, keep it as it is, open the bracket which is multiplied by minus 2. Plus minus minus 2 3s are 6, minus minus plus 2x. Take this 2 term this side, x square minus 2x plus 2x move other side minus 2x minus 6 move other side plus 6. Minus 2x minus 2x minus 4x plus 6 equals to 0. So highest power is 2 and it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. So it is a quadratic equation. Third number, x minus 2 into x plus 1, that is equals to x minus 1 into x plus 3. See, when you open the brackets on left side and right side, you will get first term x square. Left side also, right side also. And both the sides same term, we cancel it. So x square will be cancelled. And so the remaining solution is not called quadratic equation. See, how is it possible? x into x, x square, x into 1, 1x. No need to write 1. Minus 2 into x, minus 2x, plus minus minus, 2 ones are 2. X into x, x square, x into 3, 3x, minus 1 into x, minus x, plus minus minus 3. Both the sides same term, that is x square cancel. 1x minus 2x is minus x minus 2. 3 minus 1 is 2x minus 3. Take this 2 term this side, minus x minus 2 minus 2x plus 3 equals to 0. Minus x and minus 2x minus 3x, 3 minus 2 is 1 equals to 0. So it is not a quadratic. It is linear equation. Because highest power is 1. See, number 4, x minus 3 into 2x plus 1, that is equals to x into x plus 5. Once again open the bracket. Can you guess without opening the bracket? Yes, you can. As for example, if you open this, then 2x into x will be 2x square. When you open this, x into x, x square. Left side 2x square, right side x square. If you take plus x square this side, it will be minus x square. So 2x square minus x square will be 1x square. So 1x square remains. Okay, it laps. That means what? It is a quadratic equation. See, open it. X into 2x, x into 1, 1x, plus minus minus, 3 2s are 6x, plus minus minus, 3 1s are 3. X into x, x square, 5 into x, x. See, 2x square, 1 minus 6 minus 5x minus 3. Take this 2 term this side, minus x square minus 5x equals to 0. 2x square minus 1x square is 1x square. Minus 5 and minus 5 minus 10x minus 3 equals to 0. Highest power 2. Therefore, it is a quadratic equation. Five number 2x minus 1 and x plus 3. Sorry, x minus 3 is there. That is equals to x plus 5 into x minus 1. Open it. 2x into x, 2x square, 2x into minus 3, minus 1 into x, minus minus plus, 3 ones are 3. X into x, x ones are x, minus x, plus 5x, minus 5 ones are 5. Now this is 2x square minus 3 and minus 1 minus 4x plus 3. Take this, all this term on the left side, plus x square will be minus x square. 5 minus 1, 4, 4 take other side minus 4. Minus 5 take other side plus 5, that is equals to 0. 2x square minus 1x square is 1x square, minus 4 and minus 4 minus 8. 5 plus 3 is also 8. So this is highest power 2. So it is a quadratic equation. 6th number, x square plus 3x plus 1, that is equals to x minus 2 the whole square. When you open it, you will get x square first term, x square and x square will be cancelled, and so it is not a quadratic, but we simplify. See, this is what a minus b the whole square. A minus b the whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Open this, x square minus 2 into a into b, 2ab, 2 2s are 4x plus 2 square 4. Both the sides same term cancel. 3x plus 1 plus 4x minus 4 equal to 0. We take all these two terms this side. 3 plus 4 is 7x. 1 minus 4 is minus 3 equal to 0. It is a linear. So it is not a quadratic equation. Is it okay? Now 7 number. So I rub this. x plus 2 the whole cube that is equals to 2x into x square minus 1. Open it. A plus b the whole cube. Formula is what? A cube plus b cube, 8 cube, 2 cube 8, a cube plus b cube plus 3 a, b and bracket. That is equal to 2x into x square, 2x cube minus 2 ones are 2x. X cube plus 8, 3 2s are 6x, 6x into x, 6x square, 6x into 2, 12x minus 2x cube plus 2x equals to 0. 1 minus 2 minus x cube plus 6x square, 12 plus 2, 14x plus 8 equals to 0. This is cubic equation. It is not called quadratic because highest power is 3. So it is not a quadratic equation. 8 number, x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 that is equals to x minus 2 the whole cube. Here you have to open the bracket by applying identity. Left side represents this is a minus b the whole cube, a cube minus b cube minus 3a into b and into bracket. See, both the sides same term cancel. Minus 4x square minus x plus 1 equals to minus 8. 3 2s are minus 6x into x minus 2. Minus 4x square minus x plus 1 equal to minus 8. Minus 6x square minus plus 12x. Take all this term this side. Minus 4x square minus x plus 1 plus 8 plus 6x square minus 12x equals to 0. 6 minus 4 is 2x square, minus x and minus 12 minus 13 and 8 plus 1 9. So it is a quadratic equation because highest power is 2. Is it okay? Very simple question and not important for exam point of view. Now second is important. See, represent the following situation in the form of quadratic equation. You have to form only quadratic equation, you have not to solve it. Okay, clear? Now question number 2. Repeat this video again and again and note down all the board work. First question, area of a rectangular plot is 528 square meter. Area of a plot 528 square meter. You know that area of rectangular plot is length into breadth. Remember, you have to suppose only x, not to suppose y. Okay, length of the plot is one more than twice its breadth. Let length equals to x meter. So given that length of the plot, that means x meter, is matlab equal to, is means what? Is here in maths is means verb and verb means equal to. So the length of the plot is one more then twice its breadth. Length equals to one more means plus 1. Then what? Twice the breadth. Breadth? We don't know breadth. So if you take plus 1 this side, x minus 1 equals to 2 times breadth. Take 2 this side, x minus 1 divided by 2 equals to breadth. Meter. Okay? Now area of the plot. Area of the plot, that is equals to 528. Area of the rectangular plot, length into breadth. Length is x. Breadth is x minus 1 upon 2. That is equals to 528. Okay. So open it. X into x, x square, x 1 x upon 2 equal to 528. Take 2 which is in division this side. It will be in multiplication. So 1056. Take 1056 other side. X square minus x minus 1056 equals to 0. This is the quadratic equation. After that you have to solve it. Here in this question it is not given that find the solution. So we form equation only. Here in this question you can suppose breadth is x. If you suppose breadth is x, another method, let breadth equals to x, then length equal to what? Length is 1 more plus 1, then double the breadth. So length equal to what? 2x plus 1, and x into 2x plus 1 product length into breadth area 528. So 2x square plus x equals to 528. So 2x square plus x minus 528 equals to 0. Okay. So both are right. If you double it, you will get the same one. Now see, question number 2. Product of two consecutive positive integer is 306. Product of two consecutive integer, okay, maybe it is positive integer, yes. Product of two consecutive positive integer is equals to 306. You know that consecutive term means what? If you suppose one term is x, then second term should be x plus 1 more than. Okay, so let first positive term or positive integer is x. Therefore its consecutive integer is x plus 1, and the product x into x plus 1 equals to 306. Open this. X square plus x 1 x equals to 306. So x square plus x minus 306 equals to 0. This is the equation. Third number. Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. We suppose what? Let present age of Rohan is x years. So present age of his mother given what? Rohan's mother is 26 years older. X Rohan and mother is 26 years older, means x plus 26 years. Product of their age is 3 years from now, means in later. So 3 years hence, age of Rohan will be x plus 3 years, and age of his mother will be x plus 26 plus 3, that is x plus 29 years. Product of these two, x plus 3 into x plus 29, will be 360. X plus 3 into x plus 29, that is equals to 360. Open it. X square plus 29x plus 3x, 29 3s are 87. Take plus 360 this side, minus 360 equals to 0. Now simplify, you will get, I write here, x square plus 32x minus 360 minus 87 to 73, that is equals to 0. Okay, so this is the equation. Question number 3. Now question number 4. A train travels a distance of 480 km at a uniform speed. If the speed had been 8 km per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. Okay, suppose the speed of the train, let speed of the train, usual speed of the train is x km per hour, means in 1 hour train cover x kilometer distance. Now to cover 480 kilometer distance, it takes, to cover 480 kilometer distance, time taken is what? 480 upon x hours. You know that speed equals to distance upon time, therefore time equals to distance upon speed. So here distance cover is 480 in the numerator and speed is, we suppose, x. So 480 upon x, this much r. Now if the speed had been 8 km per hour less, new speed decreases x minus 8 km per hour. 8 km per hour less than the previous. It would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. Speed decreases, time increases. But before that, if speed is this, then to cover 480 kilometer distance, same distance, time taken with the new or decreased speed is 480 upon x minus 8 hours, like this. Apply time equal to distance upon speed. Is that clear? A train usually travels with x km per hour and it covers 480 km. Now how much time will be taken to cover this 480 km? 480 upon x, because time equal to distance upon speed. Now we suppose that if speed of the train decreases, how much? 8 km per hour decreases, so new speed will be x minus 8, and the train covered the same distance 480 km with this decreased speed. 480 km, time equal to what? Again distance upon speed, distance 480 and the speed now x minus 8. The statement is what? If speed had been less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover. It would have taken 3 hours more. Means suppose with usual speed, suppose train reaches to the destination, that is 480 kilometers away. If train takes 10 hours, then with the decreased speed, train takes 13 hours, means 3 hours more. So this term will be greater than this. This is 13 hours according to our supposition. This is 13 hours and this is 10 hours. So I can write 13 minus 10 is 3. Means this term 480 upon x minus 8 minus 480 upon x, that is equals to 3 hours. Okay. Remember, negative in the denominator, the term is always greater. If here it is positive, suppose speed increases, then x plus 8 suppose, then the term will lesser. Okay. Now equation is formed. You have to convert into standard form. Ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So we take LCM. multiplied x here, 480x minus 480x minus plus 480 into 8, that is equals to 3x into x minus 8. We take LCM left side and right side at the same time, and so no need to write LCM. See, plus 480 and minus 480 cancel, 3840, that is equals to 3x into x, 3x square plus minus 3 8s are 24x. Take this term this side, 0 equals to 3x square minus 24x minus 3840. This is the standard form of quadratic equation. Okay, so this is your exercise 4.1. Write it properly. After that we will start formula, some theories, very important theories, and then we will start remaining exercise. That's it.